You're in the 5:30?
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I start talking about my topic, let me first ask you a question. Do you own a family business, or do you know anyone that has a family business? Are their children working for them?
Yes.
Well, I hope they don't work for them immediately, because let me first talk about the family business and the 3 W's. But first, let me talk about the 3 W's. So, first, why I chose this topic, what a family business is, and its importance, and why you should work on yourself. So, let me start off by why topic. So, as you may have known or seen, I have been doing YouTube for less than a month. And I've been doing this process for quite some time now, so I'm pretty new in the industry. So, however, to be honest, I'm not doing YouTube in the long run, but to be honest, I'm just doing it to establish my brand and to gain a following, which in the future I hope to become my potential customers. Now, before I start talking about what a family business is, let me first define it. So, by definition by PwC, it is described as 2 distinguishing characteristics, and those 2 are stewardship and heritage. So these 2 things are very important for a family business. Now, family business do not only seek and manage performance, but they are passing the values that are passed on from generation to generation. Now, also a statistic done by PwC, 78% of family businesses are generating over more than the normal businesses, so they have more competitive advantage than the rest. And in fact, an article by Forbes stated that 50% are from gross national product, and these are from family businesses. And in fact, less than 1/3 of family businesses have survived from the first generation to the second generation. And another 50% have died from second generation to the next. So, let me first talk about what are the things that makes a business a business. So the 4 things are entrepreneurship, of course, marketing, management, and finance. So, the thing that makes a family business different from a normal business is the fact that they have these 5 things. So, birthright, memories, relationship, heritage, and love. This is the kind of love that you hate so much because your parents' attention is just there and you want attention from your parents and be like, I'm here as well. Why not talk to me? And that's why you get jealous, but it's fine. And this is probably why I'm doing this topic. But yes, that is why. So, let me talk about my family business. So, this is my family business. It's called Anglo-Eastern, Aeron. So, it's pretty much from me, my name. And I am very excited to talk about it, as you can see. No, not really, but I'm just going to talk about it anyway. So, let me talk about Anglo-Eastern. Anglo-Eastern provides ship management and related services to ship owners worldwide. And we have headquarters in different countries. We have 25 different offices in Asia, Europe, and North America. And in order for us to become the shipping industry trend, or like the big thing in the shipping industry, we are trying our best to improve our services, products, and everything that can make a business a business. So we hired 26,000 seafarers and 1,600 offshore workers that work over and around the clock. So, yes. So let me talk about why this is something you should be putting into consideration, and this is possibly why the fact that I am convincing you to why work on yourself. So, I have 3 things on the list, but I'll be discussing them throughout. So the first one is learning about yourself. So I come to the fact that you should learn from experience because I think experience is the best teacher. You can learn and grow as a person through that, and with that you can gather practices, skills that you might not have inside the four walls in the classroom. So that is very valuable. And so, which leads me to the second one, bring something new to the table. And no, that does not mean bringing food to the table, because we'll be eating, and that's not also the reason why I should people dining, but instead of the fact that when you bring something to the table, which means bringing new ideas, bringing new concepts to your company, to your family business, you can be considered an asset to your company. And what's the best thing? Your parents can be proud of you. So I don't see any problem with that, and I think that should be a really good thing. And lastly, when you become yourself and you can be the change you want to see in this world, you have to create something different based on the values that you have from your parents. And to be honest, this is a company I'll be releasing in 2020, and hopefully in the future, as it goes to plan, I'll be very happy to introduce it to Hope. Yes, and so everyone has their own personality, identity, and charisma. Everyone is just very different from each other. Your DNA and your sister's DNA or your friend's DNA, we might have the same pattern, but it's just different from each other. It's more of like similarly different. And to conclude all these things, if one is kept in a box, there is not much room for improvement and things that you can adjust on and be better on. So that's why, going back to the 3 things I suggested on why you should be yourself, is the fact that there are things, despite the opportunity, that a family business should have. So don't forget to click like, subscribe, and comment on my channel if you're into it. So thank you so much. And these are my sources. Questions?
Aeron,